Welcome to the Tired AF Yoga series. If you're feeling, tired AF, you are in the right place. And I promise you're not alone. So every day this month, I am sharing a really simple 10 to 15 minute yoga practice to help relax your body, releasing tension, reset your nervous system, and remind your body what it feels like to relax. So if you're ready, silence your notifications, put a calming oil in your diffuser, and let's relax. In today's video, we're going to explore some restorative yoga. Restorative yoga is about holding poses in which you are draped over blankets so that you can really relax. Like the deeper you relax, the deeper you go into the pose. And they're meant to be held for a very long time. We're just going to do short ones today to keep our video short, but it's going to give you a taste of what you can really get from restorative yoga. You're going to love it. So if you're ready, let's relax. In today's video, you're going to need a couple of props. Well, a few props. I'm going to use 2 or 3 really firm blankets. You can also use pillows for what we're going to do today. So if you have a couple of pillows off your bed, in fact, when I do these poses in bedtime yoga, I just use the pillows off the bed. You just need a little something to support you. At the same time, you're also going to need your cushion to sit on because we're going to start sitting. So begin in simple cross-legged. You'll notice I have my socks on again today, so it's good. If you don't need the stickiness of your feet on your mat, it's good to have socks on to keep yourself warm. It's very important to stay warm when you're working on relaxing. Your body can't really relax when it is cold. So coming into Sukhasana, simple cross-legged, get up tall onto your sit bones, getting long in your spine, open across the heart. Take a moment to relax your back as best you can. I always like to do a little releasing of the everyday tension we hold in our back, necks, before I go into restorative so I can relax more fully. So start with a few forward shoulder rolls. Really big. Move from the shoulder blades and you're arching and rounding through your spine. At the same time, change direction all the way around. Really squeeze. And when you round, you're going to suck your belly in, round your spine. One more. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift up and release. And just take a breath. Change the cross of your legs. And again, getting up tall on your sit bones. Breathing into your back body. Letting everything soften as best you can. And then bring the arms forward, round your spine, suck your belly in again, coming back, arcing up. And coming forward. So as you suck the belly in, you're going to get some nice rounding through your lower back. Coming back, arc up. One more, round. And then come back and squeeze. And release. And just take a breath and notice the difference in the back. A little easier to relax. A little easier to breathe. That's what we're looking for. Okay. So now I want you to take your pillows or your blankets. If you have blankets, you'll want to fold them in what's called the plank fold. So you want to get a size about like this, about 3 feet by 6 inches or so. Probably more like, I don't know, I'm terrible at guesstimating size. We're just going to give ourselves a pile to lay across. If you happen to have a yoga bolster like that, you can use that as well. I tend not to use my bolster because the thing with the blankets is they're malleable. You know, I can go up a little, down a little, tuck a little piece under, give myself some support, and that's always nice. Okay, you're going to begin by placing your right hip next to your pile of blankets. And you can play with the blankets and their alignment. You can stack them up. You can stagger it a little bit. And that's one way to play with it to make it more comfortable for your body. You're going to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to release and just let your hands come down, and then give yourself a little pillow. And here's where you can also get another pillow if you need it. Then let your arms slide up a little bit so your elbows aren't underneath your shoulders. You want to be able to really relax your shoulders. Take a few breaths. Let yourself relax and release. Feel your breath in your belly. So the point here is you are in a twist, and your job is to relax as much as you can. And just feel yourself sink. So you're sinking and relaxing. And the more you relax, the deeper your twist will become. And let your breath help you. Feel your breath flow in. And as you exhale, you soften more deeply down into the blankets. Letting go. Softening your neck a little bit more. Relax. You'll find that you'll keep finding pockets where you can let go of a little bit more tension. And that is the point of restorative yoga. You're just going deeper and deeper into your body, letting go more and more. We're going to slowly go to the other side. So you're going to slide your hands back underneath the shoulders. Keep your eyes closed and your head bowed as you come up just enough to swing your legs over to the other side. And again, deep breath in. And as you exhale, release down, slide those hands up, give yourself a pillow. And then sliding those arms up to make sure that your shoulders can truly release. And settle into the twist on this side. Sink into your blankets or your pillows. Relax. And being warm again, I want to emphasize how important it is. You can wear a sweatshirt, you can put a big fluffy blanket over you. I have a lot of students who wear super soft gloves when they're doing this to keep their hands warm. Whatever you need. Relax. Check in with your neck. Is there any tension in your neck you can release? Sometimes I'll even feel my head begin to move a little as I let go of more tension. Same with between the shoulder blades. I'll just feel my shoulders release down even more. Feel as if you are melting over the blankets, relaxing. And now very slowly bring your hands back, slide them up underneath the shoulders, press into your hands, let your head be heavy, and we're going to end in one of two things. Supported child's pose. Let me show you this first. Do this one if your knees can handle being bent like this, like you feel fine. And you'll just come down and you'll turn your head to one side. You can make yourself a pillow if you need to. You may find laying flatter feels better. And if this is hard on your knees, you're going to do Ashavasana by coming out, and you're going to lay down on the blankets. Feet, toes turn out to the side, knees out to the side, and you're going to release. Now for this one, you want your pelvis to come off the end so that it can release down. If it's up here, you probably feel a little hitch in your back. And it's okay if your head is leaning off a little bit. If you're tipping your head down, that can be very soothing. So that's just fine. So choose whichever one you want to do. Turn your head to one side. And when we're halfway through, I'll have you turn your head to the other side. Let your shoulder blades release. And feel your breath deep in your belly. The blankets or pillows should be in the way, which means your belly breath will be forced into your back body a little bit more, and that is so good for relaxing. Nice, long, slow exhalations. Releasing. Slowly lift your head. Turn it to the other side. And again, let yourself soften. Your neck is probably tighter on this side, which is why you chose the other side first without thinking about it. That's normal. Come back to that belly breath and let yourself sink into the floor. Relax. And then come back to the center. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Press up. Come up onto all fours and just round your back a little bit. Check in. And then have a seat. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. And just take a moment to notice your body. How do you feel? Notice your mind. I hope you're starting to really get excited about feeling this way. It'll help bring you back day after day. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the Tired AF Yoga series videos. And if you want to get on the mailing list for the Tired AF series, there's a whole bunch of good stuff. You can check that out below. You deserve to rest. I'll see you for tomorrow's practice.